They better do Darth Maul next year.
All right, hello, Bricks and Bits episode 63 with Not Just Too Good, aka Brixar, aka Jabbo. He has nothing to say. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, hey,
I'm sorry, I
that's
didn't
me.
make it clear.
That's
I know.
me. I forgot who I was.
Yeah.
Hi.
Called you three different names now. I think you got lost somewhere there. We also have Bric
Hello.
and returning for the second week in a row, ladies and gentlemen, Pro Lego Channel.
Thanks. It's great to be here. I'll be here all week.
He's a
And,
repeat
that's my
Yeah.
deal.
He
That's-
replied. He's got the record for replying to most comments after an episode. So there you go. Congratulations. Anyway, we were talking about Yoda. Where were we on Yoda? Something about the eyes being cool and it's only $100, and that's like apparently a good deal. Although if you ask, I have Republic Bricks in my house right now. He's calling it a ripoff. So, you can't win. You can't
Wow.
win. I know he's pretty harsh on it though.
These Star Wars fans they're dramatic.
If you follow Lego Star Wars memes on Instagram, he is the most he's the biggest hater of Lego Star Wars. And he's got an account just for Lego Star Wars. So it's pretty funny every time he's like, "This set is garbage. $700 is too much." And I'm sure accounts like this are what fuel the widespread hate for Lego sets that we see. It's got to be it. There's got to be something to it. I'm sure.
It's just a meme that they're bad.
They make it a meme that they're bad, but then people take it seriously, and then it spreads like wildfire. I think that's where it goes. Speaking of the word fire, Just Too Good is fired.
Wow.
I just had to put that out there. That was our first topic.
Just rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, he went north. He's migrated to Canada for the winter, which seems like it's the wrong way around, but he's on a leave of absence. So we'll see if he returns next week. I don't know. The Mantis has migrated.
Is he heading to Mega Block Land?
No, he's doing something with Lego games or something. I don't know.
Awesome.
I'm excited to find out what it is because it's apparently something I don't know anything about, or like at least what the game is. I think. I don't know. I don't actually know what he's doing. I wish he had explained it better because I wish.
Maybe he'll be in that new
Maybe.
what's the minifigure battle one.
Oh, is that it? Is it the?
I mean,
Is
I
that
have
the?
no idea, but that's the only game I can think of that's coming out from Lego.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I know I'm making a video for him tonight. I'm supposed to make a video for him. He wanted me to do his Just Too Good original subreddit show, except it's me.
Oh,
What an
that's going to
honor.
be really good. It'll be even more original. M&R subreddit show.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do for that to make it funny, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see.
You have to wear a mask. What mask are you gonna wear?
I have a Kylo Ren mask. I don't know. I'll have to dig around the house. I really didn't think this
Halloween
through.
season's the perfect time to get a mask.
I guess I gotta run to the store. That's a good point. I could do something up. I found his mask on Amazon. I want to buy one.
Here's the question: are you gonna do the voiceover and then put the camera on you and act like you're actually talking when you're not?
No, that's a lot
to
of
keep
work.
it authentic, of
I'm
That's
course.
what he does. Dude, that's a lot of work.
He does do a lot of work. I mean, I feel like the way I do mine is a lot of work. I'm sure his is more. Yeah, no, thank you. No, I'm gonna pass on that one. That's a tough one. Yeah, the miming of it. Oh God.
You don't have the dedication to do this video.
No, I'm gonna put a screenshot of me in the corner with a thumbs up. That'll be it.
Do 4 different poses and just keep looping those over and over again.
Oh my
And they
gosh,
just-
you put face cam?
Yes.
And they just don't even line up. One's an angry emotion when I'm laughing. It's just it could work so well. Oh my goodness. Oh, so Jabbo Brixar, we have a new logo. What's the new logo? What inspired you?
I'm trying to become brand compliant with Lego, so I've been listening to your streams. I mean, your what's this thing called? A podcast?
Yeah.
Bricks and Bits.
Welcome. It's the third time. You figuring it out?
Talking about getting into the land,
Yeah.
and then I got the rejection letter a while back, and then they don't say why, but then when you see the minifigure, you see a lot of references to 2x4 bricks, and I know those things aren't brand compliant as far as you can use those for logos.
Right.
So I wanted to get the minifigure out of my logo, and I'm terrible at artwork, but I love trans neon green and a black light. So
It's a unique color combination for sure. It definitely pops
I
out.
think it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and some people are kind of adjusting to it, but it's with anything. People will learn, and then they'll know that's me, not some other guy pretending to be me.
Yeah, 100%. It definitely takes some getting you, because your profile picture has been the same for how many years? You know, like it's just once you just kind of like.
Yeah, it's from really early on, and it was kind of by accident that it even became that. It was kind of a Mystery Science Theater reference
Okay.
that turned into a sig fig.
Hmm.
But yeah, from the early episodes, we had the spaceman with it's supposed to be Joel from Mystery Science Theater, and then I turned it into my sig fig,
Yeah.
and so that's what people have known.
Are you going to apply for the land? Reapply?
Eventually, not anytime real soon, but I got to get everything. Once I get all my ducks in a row, get my website fixed,
What do you
get
need?
trained.
So sorry to cut you off, but just so we can do one thing at a time. Why do you need a website to be in the land for you, or is that just like a personal goal?
Oh no, if I apply for the land, it will be as a media. It won't be for a website. It'll be YouTube. It would
Okay.
be YouTube. So the website's not necessary for that.
Yeah.
But the website is where my main email I have is, and I have to kind of keep that up. And my son was kind of laughing at me because I don't think I've updated it in like 2 years.
What is your website?
Brigzar.com.
It's like a GeoCities.
That's a good one.
We're exposing this live.
Yeah,
on the
it's
podcast.
very bad.
Do you remember GeoCities? It was like you could make a free
Yeah.
website in like the late
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah, this is worse. It's GoDaddy, so never get a GoDaddy website.
I have bricattack.com, but it just takes you to YouTube
Yeah.
on my YouTube page.
Ooh,
And that's
yeah,
what-
this is.
I need to get somebody to show me how to do that. I just want to take the domain and just get rid of the website and just have it point to something like YouTube.
That's
Yeah, you
I did it on
forward
GoDaddy. Like I messed my website up. Like I had like a little simple one made up, and I messed it up. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna figure out how to route this to go to youtube.com/bricattack.
yeah.
Um,
You get what
I did
you
it years
need.
ago, and I haven't messed with it. I
I'll
just
help
keep
you out with
paying to
that.
renew it.
Yeah. It's really bad.
I got kind of screwed. I don't have mnrproductions.com. I think some like music guy has it. I'm gonna look it up real quick. mnrproductions.com. Let's see. Yeah,
You'll have to
I
buy
got
it.
screwed on that end. I was an idiot though. I should have bought that 7 years ago. You know. Let's see if it
Yeah.
will even pull up. The website's not even pulling up for me. Maybe I can get it now. I don't know.
I mean, a lot of those
I should try to
fun
buy it from the
domains
guy.
don't get renewed. So
Yeah.
Mine actually expired 3 or 4 years ago. I didn't renew the payment, and then somebody could have took it. I guess. Well, I guess
I
they
know.
have
I
a
missed my
waiting period.
chance.
Yeah.
Hold it as ransom. Hold it
Yeah.
hostage.
Yeah. Like they do with that's what Instagram is so bad with that. People think they can change their name and then just switch back to it. And
Psych.
yeah, you,
No.
yeah, you find out the hard way. Nope.
Yeah, if I ever changed my name, someone would take mine. I would not be getting that back. I know that. I know
No.
there's people out there that don't like me, and I would not have it back. No question. But that's why you'd make so the best way to do it have a second account that's just like a dormant account, and you would make it that name for the interim while you change your name for whatever amount of time that you wanted to change it for if you're doing like something special, and then change back. So
Yeah.
that'd be the way to go. But I don't know. Pro Lego channel, I have a question for you real quick. Did you get my package?
oh hey, what's up?
Did you get the special package?
I sure did, and I actually already opened it up, and I was gonna edit the video while we are doing it, but then there'd be like fan hisses and stuff, so like we're gonna wait to do that.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah, it was a nice package. Thanks for
of course.
the thought.
It's got the world first Frozen 2 polybag review, except Just Too Good beat you. So.
Except for Just Too Good beat me at the exact one arena that I have, and I'm not upset with him. We're friends. I don't think it's gonna come between us.
But if he invites me to his house, maybe I just won't come.
No, I'm definitely gonna show up to his house.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm glad you got that though. I'm excited to see whatever you do with that. And that M&R tile better be displayed prominently. That's free branding.
what?
For the M&R tile.
Oh,
Did you get the tile out of it?
I didn't find a tile.
It's in there. You better go find it.
Well, I guess I'm going to the trash can after this.
Yeah. It's the one of a kind 2x2 M&R tile, black print, of course. Although
Is it numbered?
It's got the Lego number on it on the inside. So technically, I think it's number I can't read that. The lighting. Oh, 3068 6-53. One of a kind.
So it's an individually numbered one, and it's limited edition.
Individually numbered like the rest of them. Yeah.
And do you have any idea how much they're going for on eBay? Not that I would sell mine because that wouldn't be something I would do, but if I were to check on eBay and
Well,
see the
considering the
price.
highest quantity that any given person in the world owns right now is 2 or 3. I have 3. So I would say they're worth at least $35.
Wow.
Conservative estimate.
Or
This
best
goes
offer.
back to your idea of buying all of one thing, Ryan.
Yes,
Remember you were
dude,
talking-
that's the most fascinating thing I want to do. Brickstar, have you ever heard this? Of like, you go in like a Lego category on eBay, right, or whatever, and you buy like one Lego set. And so pick a Lego set that's like pretty rare, so there's not a ton of them, but also kind of inexpensive. And let's say there's like 200 of them that exist that you can buy within a 1 month or 1 year period of time. So over this 1 year period of time, you just keep buying them and buying them and buying them, and eventually you own basically 90% of the market share, and then you can slowly trickle them back out at a much higher price.
I've actually thought of that.
So
You
that's
stole
a
my
thing
idea.
to do in,
He's basically doing that in his basement right now.
Yeah, he hasn't told anybody.
But he's
Well,
doing
look,
what
you
every
guys
set.
heard of the epic video game EVE Online, but that's like a legitimate strategy in the markets of that game is to buy up all the, certain item and you release them back. But
Huh.
that's not using real money. So this is, of course, much more fun to just use actual real money and
High
buy.
stakes.
all this stuff.
I've applied it to parts where there's not a lot of
Okay.
the parts out there. I was buying all the mittens. Nobody has mittens, so
Did you get them? Didn't you get them in a set or something like a month ago? I remember seeing them, and I didn't know
Yeah,
they
they were-
existed. Yeah.
yeah, they were. They're from a Scala or or whatever they call
they're
it.
like
yeah.
actual cloth.
Yes, they're cloth.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Weird stuff. Lego is a weird company. They did weird things. They still do weird things.
Yes.
I don't know. Scala. Is it Scala or Scala? Like, what is it actually?
I used to always call it Scala, and then I went to conventions and everybody was calling it Scala, and I think that's what the commercial says. I think the commercial says Lego Scala, Lego Scala. Oh no, you just made me sing the song.
I didn't know there was a song.
How you're going to summon Scala into your house.
Oh no, that's a good one. Halloween's coming up. You better be afraid. So you've also had some customer service run-ins lately. You've spent more time on the phone with customer service of Lego Brickstar than I think anybody. All three of us probably combined. Am I wrong in saying that?
If you count over 3 hours on customer service, is a lot.
Greg and PLC. Do you guys?
I mean, it only took me like 50 minutes to get mine resolved, but I did do it after I saw that Jabbo had done his.
So you
Okay.
copied his idea. How dare you?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I just wanted my VIP account to work, and I
Yeah.
saw that he got his fixed, and I was like, well, they know what to do now, I guess, so let's see.
It still took an hour.
And this is what I've learned even since then is if you're going to use it on an Internet Explorer or Edge, Microsoft Edge.
Is that
don't,
it?
Don't use it on Chrome at all. It will not work on Chrome, and it doesn't like to work on Safari.
Well, that's great because those are my two.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the option of
That's what
Microsoft web browsers on my computer, so.
Well, most people are going to be on mobile doing this, and so that's going to be for a lot of people. That's Safari and Chrome. I don't know what Android users uses Chrome.
Chrome, yeah, it's a similar to Chrome thing.
Yeah.
Lego's
So-
winning against me. Their evil plan is working. I haven't done anything with my VIP and my purchases. It's just like I'm just like whatever. I'm just gonna let it sit there and ride.
Yeah, think
And
about
that's
it.
exactly what they
In
wanted.
Like 7 months when it works, though, you're gonna have
Yeah.
like $600 and you'll use
Yeah.
it. It'll be great. Is Greg echoing for you guys?
Am I?
Are you
No.
guys? Oh,
You're
I was
echoing.
hearing. Oh, okay. Oh, Let me try to turn my volume down for me or move my mic away. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Jabba, were you gonna say something?
Well, the reason I called this last time is I had resolved myself just to wait until maybe they fixed it. But then you did the video announcing that they had the Stranger Things promotion, and so I have no way of knowing what the promotions are because the website doesn't work. And so I said, oh, I want to get that. So I said, I'm gonna take the time and call. And the guy worked with me, and it was 52-minute call. and it's actually quite enjoyable. I will say that all the 4 times I've called, I've always enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, I
And
wonder what they would do if you just called them up for like therapy. Because you said you were like enjoying getting to know them and everything, and like it seems like it
yeah,
might
and I was
not be
like,
a terrible thing if you're just having a down day to like call Lego
yeah,
customers. I'm sure that's not what they want you to do. But like,
No.
I don't think they're gonna turn you away either. Like,
no, it's like not have a problem, not have a reason for calling, and call and see how long I can stay on the phone.
You're like, hey Tom, it's me again. Just wanted to see how you're doing. How's
that'd
the
be a
family?
great competition.
I mean, that could be a fun video.
Not
Yeah.
it doesn't even have to just be a video. Just like screwing around at a Lego convention and you get a kill 30 minutes. There you go. I don't
How
condone
did
this
it take
activity.
52 minutes to fix whatever problem you had? Like that seems excessive, doesn't it?
It shouldn't even be a problem. That's
Yeah.
the thing. The website should work, but it doesn't, and it still doesn't. If I go onto my Mac right now, I can't get on there.
Yeah, I
When they
can't.
fixed it for me, it works now on. I think it works on all my browsers. I checked it on my computer and my phone, and it would let me see the promotions. But it was an activation email never got resent or something, so they were able to manually do it.
I can't get in on my computers, but I can get in on my phone. So that's the only way I can look at stuff on there.
Yeah. Oh, and the funny thing is when he first did it, there's a period of time there that you have to wait, or you have to confirm it, I think, with the email. I can't. There's something I didn't do yet, but when I logged in, I could see my points, but the only things that showed available were those coloring sheets that you can download for 10 points.
Yeah, the mine was like that too when I first got it unlocked. It said to come back in a couple days or something, and
Yeah.
I guess it's to stop you from just creating accounts, doing the Facebook link or whatever to get the 25 points and downloading coloring pages or something. I don't know, but
Yeah.
The biggest scam ever.
I wonder how many people have actually downloaded those. I mean, I'm sure there's
Oh,
some parents doing
Probably
it.
a stupid amount of people because kids see them and they're like, "Oh, this is a great value, 25 points," and then they're just, "Oh, it's got to be, Lego's got to be killing it on those things."
Yeah.
now I would
Yeah.
bet that you could pirate those. Not that I'd condone that, but I would bet that somewhere on the internet they exist, piratable.
If you were to have a link, could you theoretically send it to me?
I could theoretically if I had a link, but I don't. And I know you're thinking he's saying that kind of weird, like maybe he does or something, but I don't.
I'll send you another Frozen polybag. Come on, man.
Okay, I will
Bribery.
not send you the link that I don't have.
I tried this through Firefox and I was able to get into my account.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you have to do, right? If you
I don't
really
know.
want to get on Firefox. Yikes. It's just, I don't know. The whole Lego VIP thing's a mess. Shy keeps saying they're fixing it, so we'll see. Apparently there's a fix coming and everything's going to change and everything will be okay. But until that happens, I'm not going to believe it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't not believe Shy. I know they're probably working on something, but I'll believe it when I
I know
see
this
it.
is like beating a dead horse, but I mean, I like the fact that they're doing these other extra things. Like maybe somebody does want to spend 125 points on a 7-day Xbox Game Pass, but please just let me, when I'm buying something, click on the drop down and be like, apply $5 towards this order. You know, like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Do the
I
extra
think
stuff, but don't take away the things you've already given us. It's almost like a YouTube thing that they're doing here.
Ooh. Yeah, throw Lego in that bucket.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not communicating with you, and when they change something, that's
When you change something that you
big
think
part.
you're going to make better, but you end up making it worse. That's essentially YouTube.
Well, when a lot of these companies do something new, they usually have like a focus group or something that
Yeah.
looks at it, and I'm like, who are the ones that they're throwing these ideas past or testing it out on?
Mhm.
Because some of these have just been really just not good execution. I think the intent is good, giving people more options. I mean, that anytime you give more options, even if it's stuff you don't like, I said at least they're giving you more options. But just
Yeah,
the
the
whole
big thing is don't take away anything we already have. And the big thing they took away was the ease of use.
yes,
And
yes.
once you take that away, that just ruins the whole experience, and that's what it's done. So, I don't know. It seemed like it was going to be a great thing, and there just hasn't been much in the last couple months since they dropped the whole launch of it. Maybe that's because they're working on trying to fix it and everything, but, it's right now it just doesn't seem like they're doing much with it after they did the whole release of it.
Yeah.
All right.
So the next question I got for this topic is, so did you redeem the points to get the Stranger Things VHS Lego notebook?
I sure
And then you had
did.
to buy something?
Yes, and that's extremely frustrating because you only have 30 days. So you don't want to wait because what if it sells out, because like
Mhm.
something like the Bat Pod, that's going to be gone and it was gone in a few minutes. So
Okay.
I don't know how long it's going to be available, so I got to go ahead and redeem it. But then you got to once you do that, then you got to apply it to a purchase within 30 days.
And then
And-
pay shipping unless you hit the
Right.
threshold for free shipping?
Right. Yes. So what I did is I went on there, found a set that's on clearance that's close to the Amazon price that I don't have, and added 2 of the Series 19 minifigures to it. They got me to the $35. So didn't want to buy anything that I didn't want.
Could you
in order
buy
to
like
get
a
this free.
Could you buy like a stud on Pick-a-Brick and apply the code
Oh
to it
yeah,
just to spite
but
them? Like
you
But
could,
you're paying
but
shipping.
then you got to pay the full shipping.
Yeah, but that's like $3 or $4.
Yeah. I don't like paying shipping.
I mean,
It's
I
a
don't
bummer.
either,
Like
but
you can't go there. Like you can't have all these points and just go there to buy something. You have to be like, I'm buying something anyway. So let's see what I can use my additional points on to add it to my
Right.
order.
And what's even worse is if you have 2 items, you can't put them on the same order.
Really?
Wow.
So that's that's happened to me the first time when I could get into VIP. I ordered 2 things. I had to place 2 separate orders to get them.
Hmm.
dang.
That's not cool. And it definitely doesn't say that easy for me to find. I didn't find any of that. You like hearing it from I think it was on your Instagram or something, was
Yeah.
when I heard about those first, and I was upset.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that at all.
Yeah. Like what if you only order from Lego like once every 6 months and you want to spend 3,000 points on miscellaneous things? You really can't do that then.
Well, they got me. I mean, they made me spend $35 that I wasn't going to spend to use $12 worth of my points
You know,
to get.
everything I hear about this new VIP program just sounds every time like this I didn't know about. It just sounds bad. Everything I hear just sounds bad every time. Other than adding some cool options and the potential is there, but other than that, it's been just a real mess.
Right, and like Greg said on a comment with this, yeah, just make it a gift with purchase, or only a VIP can redeem it, or something like that, but not
Right.
have to.
Yeah, that sketchbook should have came out with the Stranger Things set when it came out, and it should have been the promo that they were running.
Right, yeah,
Well, they did a poster.
But like even with the stuff that you can redeem, like everything on here is terrible. At least in my opinion, the only good thing they have on here is the iconic VIP set for 500 points. Like, where's the rest of the stuff you want to throw out? Like, they have the Ford Mustang keychain. It's like they have these things that are leftovers. Throw some more stuff out there. Let's see what you got.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think the like Legoland tickets and stuff, that's kind of nice of them. If you're big into Lego and you get a free ticket, I mean, that's like $100 value, and it's kind of nice
Oh.
to get a little free kick like that.
yeah. I mean, I could have used that when we were down in Orlando. I could have used that to go to the park and not worry about rushing in there, because all I want to do is go to the stores in the park.
Mhm.
But that was redeeming the points. It is a good value for the Legoland, but not everybody's going to do that.
Yeah, you got to have one nearby to use it with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we talked. I want to transition unless you guys have anything else you want to say on the VIP and beat more of that dead horse.
Just not a fan in general.
Yeah.
What a terrible thing. You should send that to Lego as an email. Just not a fan in general. That's like the I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed type of comment. Like,
I mean, that's what I kind of feel. Is not mad at them because they tried, but
should we send them like a ribbon saying you tried? Anyway, okay, we talked about this before, I think, on the podcast, like with Justin and Greg. I don't know who else we had on at the time, but I'm pretty sure we covered like our theoretical limit of like how far we would drive for a new Lego set. And this past weekend, I found out what my real limit was, and I wanted to know what you guys, Jabo and Pro Lego Channel. I think Greg had. I don't know. I don't remember, Greg. It was a long time ago, right? But like, I want to know what y'all's theoretical limit, like how far you would drive for either a new Lego set or like a really good Lego deal that you find on like Facebook Marketplace or something. Like, what's your theoretical like? I would drive 2.5 hours to this city limit.
So I mean, if you're asking me, like the only reason I can think of right now that I would go out of my way is like if I had something else, like there's almost no reason. Like if I was going to Orlando anyways, I would go maybe 30 minutes out of my way, like on the way back or something, to get a good deal. But really, I might be just a little too casual right now, but I'm not hunting that hard for anything, and
You need to
I can wait like the regular folks.
You need to drop pro from your name then.
I'm really good at it. 'cause I can
Casual
wait.
Lego fan or Lego channel. That needs to be your new name. This is a disgrace.
I
Jab.
just don't think there's anything that exciting.
No, I feel you. I definitely get it. Like I can understand. Like there's themes I wouldn't do what I just did for. Java, where are you at? What's your limit for a deal or a new set early?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to go more than the metro area, so probably not more than an hour and a half away. I mean, that's how long it takes me to get to the Lego store, an hour and a half. But most things you can get on the internet.
Right.
And but I have drove to other states to get other things that weren't Lego, and there was a couple of years ago a guy who lived in Hawaii had 3 pallets of Lego
Drove to
in
Hawaii?
No. He had 3 he lived in Hawaii, and he had like 3 pallets of his Lego collection in a warehouse in Oregon, I think it was, or Washington, and he was offering them at a really good deal. But then I was trying to work out the logistics of it, and he finally gave up on me, and he sold it to another guy, and that would have been the dream haul. I mean, it was.
Were you gonna drive to Oregon?
Yes, because I either drive or fly out there and rent a U-Haul and come back.
That would have been the way to do it.
There it is. Cross country.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been really cool.
That'd been an awesome video.
I know.
Like you stopped all these places along the way.
What year was this?
It was probably in 2016.
Okay, so like, because the only reason I ask is like, if it was like 2012, I feel like you wouldn't have had the like mindset to film it and upload it as a vlog. But like 2016, that's a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would have been an awesome piece of content to watch.
So I want to amend mine then. I would go on vacation and get something Lego if that's what I was doing. Like if I'm flying to Oregon and taking a week to mosey on back.
Specific Lego trip. Like like the main motive is to get Lego.
Yeah, I mean if I was getting 3 pallets, I would say, and I had like the time that I could take off of work and like treat it like a vacation, I would combo those two together. I would be okay with that.
Okay, fair enough.
It really depends on the deal, really. Like it like say those 3 pallets, he's like, I'll give it to you for $100. I'd go across country.
You know
like,
you're getting scammed.
Yeah, like he's like, can you wire the money to Nigeria? That's where I'm at right now. And then just go to Oregon and pick it up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm taking a risk. Welcome to the vlog. Oh my goodness. The wife said I shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it anyway.
I mean, he's got 2 kidneys. What's the worst that happens?
Oh no. Okay, so like, what about a reasonable thing though, Greg? I don't know, like
like if it was like a really awesome deal, like I'm into yard sales and stuff, I would probably go like an hour. Like if somebody had something on Craigslist and it was like this whole big collection and they were selling it pretty cheap and there's a lot of stuff I was interested in, I think like an hour would be cool. Like I know you did 2.5 hours. That is dedication. Like 2.5 hours of straight driving.
Story yet? You just spoiled it.
Oh, well, I think it's pretty clear. I think you've told everyone at this point, but like 2.5 hours of sitting there driving to this destination to get this thing. That is like, it's serious, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think I've said the part like, so the only thing I knew, I've definitely said this in the video. The only thing I knew I was getting was Yoda. And so I was really like, should I go? Should I not go? And then I was like, I set my alarm and I went. I got there. Everything's on the shelf. My eyes light up. I'm having a ball. And then like I get out of the store and I just feel like I just stole everything. Like I feel like I was gonna get arrested like on the spot or just something just really dumb. Even though I just spent
Lego
like $750.
Even though you paid over retail, you feel like you stole.
Yeah, I just spent so much money. I just feel like I stole it. Like I'm talking to my friend on the phone on the way back, calling it a heist. Like I just pulled off the ultimate heist. It was amazing.
Yeah, I got some Snapchat updates along the way, and he was definitely excited about it.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Hunt is so fun though, isn't it? Like especially something you're passionate about like that, and then you
absolutely.
end up getting it early, which is like your thing, and you can do these reviews, and it's cool. I was happy for you when I saw
Yeah,
that you did that.
I didn't post it to Instagram, but I have a video of me like jamming out to like one of my favorite rap songs, just like on the way home. Like I was just in. I told this to Greg, but there's a mood you get when your favorite team wins the Super Bowl, and I happen to know that mood better than a lot of people, and I was in that mood. Yeah,
Wow.
unfortunately.
I know the other mood.
Yeah, I know it too. Okay, let's be fair. But but yeah, like it was. I mean, I was just elated, and I mean that it's the thrill of the thrill of victory and the something of defeat. And that was the thrill of victory. So like it, you have to feel. Yeah, that's the saying. you have to have felt both for it to feel that good. So oh my god, that was amazing.
So you drove 2.5 hours. Here's the question: would you have done 3? I think you would have.
Yeah, I think I would have. But I've
4?
done 3.5. That's the question. Where does it stop now?
I mean,
You
it
would
was
have done 4
guaranteed
hours, wouldn't
Yoda. It would have been 5 hours, and he would have done it.
I would probably do like Atlanta. Like if I had to. I don't know. Atlanta's like 7 though. Nah.
You drive to Jabbo's house and pick up some sets from him?
Yeah. I mean, if I could stay the night there, I'd do that. But like for a day trip, no way. I couldn't do 7 and 7. Although I did do
Wow.
20 hours to Chicago, so maybe I could.
Get the Airbnb.
Yeah. I don't know, but that was a fun trip. I mean, that's a real highlight of the year for me. Like what a fun thing that is to hunt down something like that. And I mean the amount of like people are like, oh, you're so lucky. It's not like I just walked into my local Target and found all the sets. I'm like sitting on the internet for the last 2 weeks trying to like track these down. Like someone posts on Reddit like 3 days prior that they're at a small store in California, and I'm like, interesting. Note that one down. It's in like a one-off toy store in California because I DM'd the guy and asked him the name. Right. I'm like, all right, keep track of this. We got like the pins on the cork board.
I was just thinking that you have
Yeah.
like the map of the United States
Yeah.
and you have pins going across with like string between them, trying to
Dude,
figure out where these things
I
are.
need that for the 2020 sets. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, but like then I'm like,
dude.
I'm just like watching everything, and then someone finds them at like one Walmart or a few Walmarts in California, and I'm like, all right, California seems to be the hot spot. And then all of a sudden, there's a post on Reddit of like someone found them at Learning Express, and I don't know which Learning Express this is in, but I know I've heard of Learning Express and that it exists within a drivable distance around me. So it's Saturday night, and I'm calling up every Learning Express that's still open. You know, like, oh, what a fun! There's just something to it. It's so fun. It's the hunt. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah. That's why you shouldn't be in the LAN, because you'll get these sets early and
These
for
sets
free, and
didn't come.
it's
going
going
to
to be so boring.
Now the land hasn't even gotten these sets yet.
I know.
It is pretty funny though that all the like Lego news sites are posting that like the Force Friday reveals on Thursday. All the new Lego sets are getting revealed, and I'm like, I wonder what they'll be. So much mystery surrounds these. Oh, I can't wait to buy them. Like, yeah, Lego is terrible with that, or Disney, or whoever's. You can't have stuff in the back of stores before you've revealed it. It just doesn't work.
Is there any risk of you uploading these videos right now?
I bought them from a retail site. I'll see you in court. Like that's the way I think about it. Like from a retail store. Like I will see you in court if that's the way it's if that's how you're gonna treat your biggest fans. Like okay, like we'll see.
Yeah, just wondering. Like,
yeah, I don't think there is, but if they're gonna do anything about it, and I don't think they have any ground to do so because I literally bought it at a store on the shelf. You know?
So I can do it. Is Bric buying it based on your images?
Yeah, 100%.
There you go.
But unless I don't, you know, I might copyright that, take some money.
I'll say this is that guy.
Yeah.
You just gotta flip the image so that the bots don't know that it's.
Yeah, like why is everything mirrored? Why is it?
Why is Star Wars backward? Is this a knockoff? Oh man, that's great. Nah, but yeah, I mean, if you want to do a Bric the picture should be revealed tomorrow. I think.
I'm just joking.
I know you are, but
I probably will because I get asked all the time. So
yeah, you may as well. It's a fun way to like.
I was gonna do it the day after you and everyone else made the videos. I'm like, where are these pictures at? I don't see them anywhere online.
I did find them on retail websites, but Lego is still like, nah, not these ones. These rules only apply when we decide the rules apply. That seems to be the way it is. So I don't know. It's a whole mess.
I mean, that is the rules.
Yeah, the rules are the rules, except when we decide they're not.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm not a fan, but whatever. I got all the sets, so I'm happy. I can't be mad. And this is the after the whole Star Destroyer thing where they got sets early and leaked them, and then now I get these and I get to leak them. So screw them.
So you're the problem. Got it.
I am the problem, I guess. No, I tried not to say where I got them from, but oh, you know what? We're going down this road. I think Jangbricks is salty.
Oh yes, yes, he is.
He knows.
Poor Jane.
He's made a lot of.
Oh no.
I follow him on Twitter, so yeah.
Oh yeah, he also posted on Brickset posted on Brickset posted on Brickset. Brickset did an article. I guess you got to scroll down and do like the view more articles thing now, but it's like Rise of Skywalker sets appearing on shelves. I'll link you guys the article real quick. And at the bottom, I think was Jangbrick's comment. If you go down in the comments, and I got to talk to Justin about this, about not saying where we get stuff, because I don't want Learning Express to get in trouble. You know, like we found a good source. Why are we doing this? Just like, come on, man, what are we doing? Can't out everything. But yeah, he's like, so this is the way he worded it, and it's such a salty. The stores in the quote usual suspect state of Florida. Like, come on. Like, and then it
is a suspect state for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, and then some other website did a video, did an article with me. It was Bric Fanatics. I'll pull it up. Bric Fanatics. And I need to email them because I really want them to change the way they titled it. So yeah, let me link this to you guys. Sorry, I should have had this one ready. I thought this was funny, but oh yeah, here it is. Okay. So I really need to contact this guy, and there's the article. I just linked it. It says Lego Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker sets found in Florida stores. I want it to be Florida man finds Lego Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker sets. That's what I want. That's all I want.
That's a news article there.
Yeah, that's all I want. I don't want like he already link credited me and everything, but like all I want is to say Florida man. That's all I need.
They managed to find the 1 second that you look disappointed.
You're like, oh.
I'm just kind of like staring off into the distance. I feel.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm gonna say that's how you know it's a legitimate news site. They picked the worst frame. So
yeah, they should have you like smiling from ear to ear on those things.
Totally right. But I mean, I've been grinding out the last week, I guess, because I got the Star Destroyer a week ago today. I built the Star Destroyer, I built the Gingerbread House, and I built all these sets except the Millennium Falcon. I'm not done with. I've been grinding.
Are you enjoying the builds, or is it just like I got to get these done?
No, I enjoy the builds for sure. I've been enjoying the builds more because I'm not doing it on a white surface, like because of my iFloater, so that has a big impact on how enjoyable something is for me. But like I'll just put it on The Office or listen to PKA, and I'm having a blast. So,
did you finish the Olaf? The UCS Olaf
yet?
No,
I didn't build that. Yeah, that's a UCS that I gotta.
That's the only one that I'm excited to see the review on.
I'm totally gonna call it UCS in the video title too, and people are gonna get triggered.
Do it.
Olaf. That's the only set from the Frozen line that I liked though, so I picked it up. Nice little set.
Brian's like, I know you guys want to see the Millennium Falcon, but I had to build the Olaf first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been getting so many comments. Well, what people do like. So as soon as I started as soon as I did like the first video, everyone's like, do this one, do that one. I'm like, guys, I'm just gonna do them. All right, they're coming out. Just that people request to like do certain ones next, and I'm like, I just can't. Like, you know, it's just not how it's gonna work. But I don't know, it was a fun few days I've had. Definitely worked hard. But I'm excited to play video games again this weekend. I haven't played.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna do now that you've been waiting for this? You got it. The rush is over. You've done the reviews. Now what? Wait 4 more months.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know.
Gonna go to Disney World.
Yeah, we're going to Disney because I won the Super Bowl. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna probably get depressed or something.
Start making rumor videos.
Yeah, no, I got October coming up to work on, so I'm at least set for October. And then November is always fun because the weather is really nice here, and December, so good times ahead as usual. And then like February, you're coming down to Orlando, so that'll be dope. Yeah, sometime around there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Bric Attack, I watched your video, and it's come to my attention that you are the #1 Fat Mojo fan.
I may be actually. I said it's
you have to
the
be.
The video's titled "Worst Build of My Life," but it's okay or something like that. Like,
but it's not bad, is what it says.
Yeah, it's not bad, something like that. Like, the instructions were awful. I didn't watch your video until after I already built the set, which I wish I would have watched because I saw you had it up on your computer and that would have saved my life.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't do that. I was like,
I didn't even build it in my studio. Like, I was building it at our dining room table, which like doesn't have the best lighting. You know, you have like the overhead light, and I'm staring at these steps like, what is going on right now? But like in terms of the the build itself, the pieces aren't bad. Everything fit together. It was okay. They did the stickers across multiple pieces, which irked me, and there's no Pam, of course.
Stamp
But-
boys.
What?
Sticker across multiple pieces. Stamp.
Yeah,
Is that like a real? Is that a real like Lego community?
Oh
term?
yeah, it is.
I wasn't loving it, but
Okay.
the actual set
These
though,
fake
like, if you just
fans on
judge
this
it-
podcast.
if you just judge it on the bricks themselves, it's okay. Just the instructions are bad. At least that's my opinion.
I mean, I think the build is okay. I don't like the brick quality. Like if Lego released this build, it wouldn't be like top tier Lego set, but it'd be all right, passable.
I'd buy it.
You bought it.
I did buy it. I bought it. 20 it was literally like the last one there, and I'm just like,
Oh, you
I
got
did.
caught up in that, didn't you? You're like, oh,
Yeah, I
it's the
was
last
like,
one
okay.
out. They'll never get more.
I was like $25. I'll do it. I've spent worse money than this,
Oh, 100%. Yeah, but
and now it sits here.
So what about remaking it with actual Lego pieces?
you could build better. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of remaking with actual Lego pieces, tomorrow is unfortunately the podcast will be after this, and it's we record the podcast like 4 days ahead. But tomorrow, aka Thursday, September 26th, the ideas results are coming out with The Office. So we find out tomorrow. I'm gonna have The Office on all day, marathon until I get the probably disappointing news, and then I'll turn it off and never watch The Office again.
It's gonna be a Nassau set probably.
A NAS.
Nassau.
Hey, thank you, Justin.
Yeah. But Jabbo, you guys built it. I mean, I know Jacob did the review on it. I felt like he felt the same way that I did about the instructions, but
Yeah, I began the build, got tired halfway through, and then he finished the build. So the first part of the video is me, and the last part of the video is him. And
When did you get it?
um,
Oh, I see it now. It's just barely in this thumbnail.
I missed it. Like
Yeah.
I watched your video after I made my video because I saw you did it, and I was like, dude, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I think if I'd watched your guys' videos, I probably wouldn't have bought the set, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, we're very purists, though, right? I think
Yeah.
that's a fair term.
And you warned me, Ryan. You were like, it's bad, but I was like, okay.
Yeah. But there is one good feature. Is you can take the whole set and put it back in the box.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
forget it ever
still-
happened.
Yeah.
I have to destroy it somehow. I think I'm gonna. Someone suggested I dunk it on my basketball hoop, but I think that's the best option. I have some fireworks actually. Ideas. All right, we'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll blow it up. That sounds fun.
You could do it.
Tough set. I enjoy it, Greg. I guess. If you
Yeah.
like it, you like it. You do you.
I mean, I'm just
can't
saying,
get behind on it.
like, the piece quality isn't bad. You expect it to be worse than it is, and it doesn't have the Lego brand on it. It's not as good, but it's comparable to Mega Bloks or whatever, I suppose.
Quit coming at this with a level head.
Yeah. This is trash.
Yeah.
Got
Come on
Mojo,
now.
kill yourself.
Oh man. Can we talk about how May the 4th is totally a sham? And I totally talked about this before when they did this before, but now they're doing it again.
Should I say what I say every time?
Yeah.
Ryan wants to feel special.
Everyone should feel special. It's May the 4th.
I mean, I'm ready to feel special by redeeming my email text coupon to get my own G8.
I noticed this. I actually signed up for the text, and then they did all these news articles on it. But I got my code, so if I want to spend $60, I'll get another BB-8 that I don't need. What a terrible, just real sham May the 4th has become. They didn't used to do this. It didn't used to be like this. The Shadow ARF Trooper is sacred. Make May the 4th great again. That's
That should be a shirt
oh.
or a hat.
You got a
Well-
couple days to make it before you reveal it to the world, so get on it.
Yeah, you're right. This
I
podcast
mean,
comes
I
out in
like
4
this
days.
build. I think it'd be cool to have, but I don't know what I would spend $60 on to get it.
I have an extra one. Unless I gave it to Corey, didn't I? Sorry. Never
There's
mind.
nothing new about this. It's the same.
No, it's the May the 4th promo from 2 years ago that they just have extras of.
Oh, I was thinking it was something special.
No.
I mean, it is something special. You're not gonna just go to the store and buy it. It's
I don't
only
like
a
the idea that
promotional
Ryan had
site.
access to this 2 years ago. That's what I don't like. I want to feel special and have it now when everyone else is getting it.
Everyone
I
else has
mean,
had
you
it for
could
2
you could
years.
always get it now and then hide it away, like maybe bury it in your yard, and then like do an entire video about like, guys, you'll never believe what I found in my yard, and that'd be very special.
That'd be neat.
What? Dude,
So
you should.
this-
Oh, so go ahead, Java.
So the article you linked though is talking about you just sign up for their texting thing and you get the May the 4th promotion. It's not talking about what May the 4th is going to be next time, right?
No.
Okay.
Did you not look
No.
at the article?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't. Hey, I never study for. I don't want to
Why-
be in school.
I didn't read it either. It says note the BB-8 is the same one from last year's May the 4th
Yeah,
promotion.
you have the
So you're.
Good.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay,
I'm
yeah, I'm
looking
just
at
saying. Yeah, the article's there. That's the BB-8 from a year and a half ago. That's the exact same.
Okay, so here's my question. Why is this not on the redeem your VIP points thing? It should be there right now.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Star Wars, Disney, blah 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 has in their licensing agreement like that type of thing isn't allowed. I wouldn't be shocked.
I mean, it's a pretty good promotional item. It's a nice little set, and yeah, you got to spend 60, but they're trying to get you to sign up for the text messages.
Oh, also
They want you to fully invest in this Lego
Yeah.
lifestyle.
did any of you guys get the what was it? The Gonk Droid R2D2 the droid boost promo poly bag.
I have not.
I got it. It finally the incentive with the triple rewards was what I did to get that. So you got the what's that set called?
The hidden
Boost?
side juice bar?
The boost droids.
Yeah, you got the
Oh,
boost
okay.
droids, the juice bar, and another.
The lunchbox, right?
It may have been. Yeah, it may have been.
You got the lunchbox with that, and I was like kind of tempted by it after watching your video.
Yeah, so that was the incentive to spend $200 on a set that I wanted, but I thought was too much at the time.
That's still tough for me for $200 to get those three things.
So how do you feel, Ryan? You bought it, but you don't get the free promotion.
I bought it on. Well, I bought the set, like the actual set. I liked it, and then I bought the promo on eBay. I actually bought it twice, and then the guy
Okay.
didn't ship it, and now I'm getting three. I'm gonna have three. I
Oh,
don't know how it
wow.
happened. So
Wow.
so they were listed on eBay for like $30 each, and I was
Ooh.
like, oh, this is a good deal because they're expensive, and I'm like, so I like put in an offer for 25. And then, like, I was getting antsy, like, 30 minutes later. I'm like, I'm just going to buy one for 30. So I bought one for 30. And then he accepted my offer. And then he shipped the one that I paid 30 for. And then he just, like, took forever to ship the one that I paid 25 for. And he just messaged me today. He's like, oh, sorry it's taking so long. I'm going to throw in another one for free. So I'm going to have three of them. And I'm like, it didn't matter to me. But, I mean, hey, if he that's what he wants to do to make it up for me, hey, I mean,
Wow.
thank you. But
That's cool.
I mean, that 5 stars.
5 stars. I never give any feedback on anything because I'm lazy. But I'll say I'll remember to do it and probably not do it.
Dude, that lunchbox is going for $40 on eBay right
No
now.
way.
$40 sold.
What?
Yep.
I'd be the coolest kid at school if I had that lunchbox.
Yeah, but
I mean, I was gonna chalk this lunchbox up as like another one of these promos that I'm so angry about this whole entire year. But the lunchbox is probably the coolest of the bunch. Like after the blanket and the pencil set or whatever else they were giving away. And
I really
all that
wanted
crap.
the reversible tote, but
the
my
tote.
VIP account wasn't working and like the whole thing, and I didn't end up getting it. So whatever.
I can't build a tote. I want
Yeah,
something that I can build.
Yeah, they were out of the totes at the store. That's when that other. I don't know if it's the same tote you're talking about, but
The reversible one with the wizard and a mermaid.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, the big one that you spent 200 for.
Yeah.
When you were in Orlando, right, Jabba?
Yeah, that's right. They were out of it. Yeah.
So the lunchbox is expensive. Noted.
Maybe I should have done that promo. Like
Yeah,
I could have
right.
got spent $200
You would-
because I do like the R2D2 from that, and then I could have got the lunchbox and the juice bar again, and that little droid poly bag, which is selling for $30 apparently.
No, it sells for more than that. $30
What
was
it-
a screaming deal. That's why I said
Oh.
I got antsy because
Wow.
I screwed up. I gotta think like a reseller and not a collector.
So that's like $100 of free items with that one purchase.
The polybag set number is... Oh, let me grab my polybag. I'll tell you what it is.
Here's someone that sold the lunchbox and the juice bar together for $50 plus $15 shipping, so $65.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's 75522 if you guys want to look it up.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, these are going... Oh, my God. Like, the cheapest one I see right now is like 58.
Wow.
Yeah, 58. And I got 3 for 55. Oh, man. Yeah, if you want one, Greg, I'll send you one because I'll have extra.
Really?
Yeah, I got them for cheap.
That'd be cool.
Be a Christmas gift.
I'll be like, you won't believe the set that M&R Productions sent me.
I mean, that's a good segue into the next topic too.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Christmas.
Dun, 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 dun. We gotta play music, right, as we segue?
Are you gonna edit? Are you gonna edit this video to add
No, I was
music?
just singing it.
He's like, I'm not going out.
Yeah, I don't know.
If he's not wearing a mask in Justin's video, he's not editing this.
I might put on my Kylo Ren mask, but that's the only mask Oh, I have that Ewok thing. I'm putting that Ewok thing on. Let me. Here, you guys talk about. Can you guys talk about the Christmas tree for like 20 seconds so I can grab that and not forget about it? I want to wear that. Yeah.
I love seasonal stuff no matter what it is, so I'm on board with this. This is gonna be my gingerbread purchase. So I'm gonna buy the gingerbread house and then get this as like the little side thing. And I don't know if Ryan has it up on the screen, but it's essentially like a Christmas tree with a train coming around the bottom of it, and apparently it spins and it's got gifts and all kinds of cute little things with it.
So as far as like limited edition sets, I'm not a huge fan of, but when they have that little wax seal in the corner, like this one, I'm about that. Like
You just
that
want it
makes
for the
it for me.
Oh, man.
Wow. Okay.
Like I've got like 2 sets sitting in my closet, and they have that wax seal, and like I don't want to open them, I don't want to do anything with them, I just need them. Like that is one limited edition set every year that I have to get.
I don't know, for a casual collector, that sounds pretty serious to me.
Listen, I didn't say I was a casual. That was put into my mouth by parties unknown.
Can we rewind the tape?
We can't.
Pretty sure you said you
we don't do editing.
Someone will rewind the tape. Someone tell us the exact quote, please. Thank you.
Give us a timestamp of when he said he was a casual collector and he wouldn't drive anywhere out of his way to get some.
I mean, definitely, I'm okay with collecting them if I don't have to go get them. That's the takeaway.
Oh,
Same
man.
here. I just love walking out my door and there's a box of something sitting there. It's like it's like your birthday every time, you know.
I suppose. It felt
Ryan
like
doesn't
Christmas
do that
when I
'cause
was
he-
in Learning Express. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It did. This Christmas tree should have just came with all the sets I bought.
Yeah.
This
It
is
does look a little barren though, doesn't it? Like I feel like there should be something more on the tree, possibly.
Oh no! Now you made me look at it and think that.
You won't unsee it
Oh,
now.
it was so good before you said
I
that.
mean,
You
it's
ruined
got a
it
lot
for
of
me.
little ornaments. Like they're the wrong direction. They're up instead of down. But like the little gems and the ornaments stuff, I
That
feel
is
like that's
weird.
pretty
What
full.
about Ninjago has these they do like street lights using string and
Mhm.
like little pieces that are on it. How about you wrap that around the
the
tree?
little
That'd be kinda-
castle piece?
yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I think it's like Ninjago Street Chase or something like that. They have like lights like that. They're on like a string that hang down, and I think that'd be kind of cool. But it's not like a string; it's like something plasticky. I don't know.
The problem with that is
Like
they
one-
might fall off. I don't know.
There's like one chain link, right?
I might have to modify mine if I do this. But no matter what they were coming out with their Christmas promo, I was gonna get it because I just love this stuff. What do you think, Ryan?
I'm gonna have to buy something to get this, and I don't know what it's gonna be. Oh, it'll probably. Hopefully, it's out when that new Batman D2C set is out, and I'll get that. That'd be a good crossover for me. I should have waited for the Gingerbread House to do that, but this will be nice. I'm buying this. I need it for that wax seal. You said a wax.
I mean that's how to get people. You don't just stick a little sticker on the corner that says Target exclusive. You put this wax seal. It looks real
You
good.
guys want to know something? My friend of mine, Polybag Pat, that I've known forever, he pointed this out to me. He found something on eBay, like the like the San Diego Comic Con Star Wars set, like this year, the Sith Trooper. He found one on eBay that isn't numbered. It's number sample out of number sample.
Oh,
Nice.
So they exist, which I think is pretty cool. I need to get one like that though.
That's got to be some money right
I
there.
don't think so, because I don't. It's kind of like the small box thing that I do, right? Not enough people know. So as long as I got until Saturday or Sunday, I guess. But as long as I keep it on the DL, I should be able to get a good deal on something like that. You know, it's just something
Speaking
that
of
not a lot of people know
the-
about.
That weird stuff that you're into. Remember that thing that you got that was like Toy of the Year award or whatever it was
Yes.
for whatever came of that? Do you still have
It
that,
sits
or
in my
have you
closet, and it's probably
Okay.
worth millions. So
you should
Probably.
test the market?
yeah, I need to put it on eBay and just see. You know, if I get
Jabba
any
put you on
offers.
his next crazy eBay listings. $1 million for this.
Yeah. Java, what do you think it's worth? Like, you look at something, you know what we're talking about, right?
I think he was on when you got it last time. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
I have no idea what it's worth, but it's worth what somebody is willing to pay for it.
Right.
And on eBay, if there's 2 people that want it, I
Well, I'm not gonna start. I'm just gonna put it as like buy it now, $50,000 best
Yeah,
offer or something.
yeah, start at a ridiculous price. I mean,
That's the
It's
only
also
way to go with something like
Yeah.
that.
I wouldn't sell it for less than 1,000 because it's
Yeah,
one of a kind. It's one of a kind. So
maybe
Yeah.
two. There's got to
yeah,
be one
yeah,
that Lego actually has, right? But I
right,
can't
right.
imagine there being more.
Well, yeah, yeah,
The only one in a private collection.
yeah.
Put it on for 50,000 and come down by 1,000 each week, and just see when someone finally bites on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
See what happens.
I definitely want to move that at some point. Hopefully it's worth a Mustang. I'll trade straight up for a gray 2016 or newer Ford Mustang. If there's anyone in that specific niche, which that person probably doesn't exist, but you know, we'll give it a
Hey,
shot.
there's that kid that traded a paper clip and he got a car out of it. So.
I want to do that at one of the Bric Fair garage sales. Like, just keep
Yeah.
trading up. You have 3 hours or 2 hours or whatever. Start with a minifig and
It's so hard to make that authentic though when like people know who you are, because they're gonna like hook you up. And I think that's how that dude did that. Like I think he went up to like a house, I believe, and he
Yeah.
got like media attention and stuff. And I think people were willing to make unreasonable trades because they were trying to hook him up and help
what
him.
about it doesn't? Who cares if it's authentic? You still get something cool out of it.
Yeah.
like,
I'll
you got
trade
a house.
this
Like, who
minifig.
cares?
I'll just trade you this minifig for the Millennium Falcon.
Come on, man. Cut
Make
me a
it
deal.
happen.
You see the camera?
Yeah.
I mean, see, that's
And a shout out in
basically
M&R
just going
Productions.
up. You're just asking for free stuff at that point if you're doing it because you're famous, though. You're like walking up, hey, can I have that?
Yeah.
And
No, I'd like
they're
to
like,
do it.
sure, and then you hand them something in return. So, I mean,
I'd
it's
like to do it and see
kind
how
of-
far you could legitimately get. I mean, it'd be easier if I did it with like if PLC, if you like came along and you did it for me, essentially.
yeah, no, like that. I
Be
would
the
definitely
real
be,
effective way to do it.
But you
That'd
could
be
also do it online, and it wouldn't be quite as fun. But like, see what kind of deals you could get on a, fake eBay, not a fake, but a not your main eBay account or something.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like a alias account or whatever. Like, just make up something
Yeah.
to do it with. Be like, I ran this experiment for 6 months. These are my results.
You gotta have
I've
a
been on the
spreadsheet, and then-
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made $3.
Shipping set us back 90. I lost
eBay took
87.
14% of it.
Yeah, you just start ticky tack fees and you go downhill fast. But I don't know, it could be fun. Could be a fun thing to try on the internet. It's just the shipping and fees would be the real big problem there, unless you were doing like private trades on Instagram. But even then, you're gonna run into someone shady that's gonna scam you out at some point. You're gonna get like 3 trades in, and you're just gonna hit a wall. You're like, all right, time to start again. We lost this
I
one.
guess that's why you don't put all your eggs in one basket, right?
Yeah, you do like 4 different trade attempts at once. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
You're running like 4 at once. That could work. That'd be the way to go. Huh. I gotta do that. That's fun. I don't got time for any of that though. Someone else steal my idea and do it good, and it'll be funny. Well, it's not my idea. It's a pretty common idea, but we'll call it mine just because, so I can say you copied me.
You can take it.
Yeah. Speaking of, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Speaking
I thought
of.
someone knocked on my door. Speaking of people that copy people, can we talk about the drama in the Lego community?
I mean, I've only heard your side of the story, so I don't think I'm gonna be a good person to discuss it with.
Wait,
but
what are we
go
talking
ahead.
about? Oh wait, I don't think we're on the same page. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Tell
There's
me
me
your
drama.
drama.
The Ash and Flash minifig superheroes today drama alert.
Yeah.
Greg,
Let's get into the news.
Wait, Jabba, do you know anything about this?
No, I don't.
I think it's been resolved. I mean, they worked it out.
It does seem to be resolved, although per source, perhaps the reason it's resolved is because someone was scared because of Brickbuster commenting.
Oh.
So quick rundown for people that don't know. Ash and Flash made a video called How to Make a Custom Ash and Flash Minifigure. And then Minifig Superheroes Today, who I've heard of but never watched one of his videos, right? I'm not even subscribed to him. I guess made a community post being like, did he delete it now? Yeah, he deleted it now.
Yeah, I believe he did.
He deleted it, but his comment on Ash's video was, I think, the same as the post, and it said, "Gotta love it when a big channel gets so dry for ideas that they end up copying an up-and-coming channel's content style." Fire emoji. And to me, this one, there was just no case with this one. Like, He's claiming Ash and Flash is copying him, but I don't think he realized. And I don't know. Did I read his full apology?
Who is he?
Exactly.
Well, no. I'm subscribed to him. I think he makes good videos. I really enjoy seeing like he makes, he'll try to recreate somebody from either like a show or a movie or a superhero using like regular Lego pieces to try to replicate that. And I think it's really cool and I like it. I think he felt like since that's his thing that he does, being that Ash and Flash is I don't know Ash and Flash's history, but being that he's starting to do that feels like he's stealing his style, which I can kind of understand, but I don't think anyone necessarily owns the like owns that market, like
It's
I'm the
like
guy.
in 2013, there was a kid that was getting on to everybody for copying Bricks for Chris's Lego City. Like if anybody did a video about their city, you can't know Bricks for Chris came. No, he didn't come up with the idea. And it's like
Yeah.
you can't have a you can't have the market on just that type of idea, and you're the only one that can do it.
Yeah.
It's like you can't be the only person that does hauls. You can't be the only person that does
Yeah, and
ideas.
yeah, there's some.
But on the
idea-
other hand,
okay.
I feel like I feel like I told Ryan this. I see videos that you can tell are like rip-offs of the thing that you're doing. Like I see M&R clones, I see Just Too Good clones, all over the place, and it's like it looks like one of their videos, but it's not.
I'm trying to
And
get
you know
more-
when somebody's like stealing your stuff a little bit. So I can understand feeling that way, but I don't know if it's a good idea to like come out and attack him, especially somebody that maybe has the fan base that Ash and Flash has for sure.
Yeah, the making a custom minifigure thing to me just doesn't seem like an original idea. Like it's just.
I guess
not.
my thing is more
It
like the
can't be.
thumbnails. I feel like I see thumbnails that are like, whoa, it's not a Ryan video.
That's not right. We all know. But it's especially lately. You've literally in some. This is.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it, but I just feel like I also think a good way to look at it is like sometimes you have a really good idea and it's actually an original idea that no one else in the community is doing. And I also don't think you get to keep that idea forever, right? Like at some point your patent on that expires, right?
Sure.
So like at some point like you're going to get competition in that space, right? And you have to accept that. And you have to make your videos better because of that. And like I feel like that's something that like as much as I hate seeing like the M&R clone, right? That makes you want to make your videos better.
Yeah.
Cuz like
Wait, have
Go
you
ahead.
seen the all these animation channels that got real popular over the last couple of years?
I have not.
So they all have. It looks to me like they're all the same person because they all have the white figure with the very limited. There's not a lot of detail in their animation. I'm talking about these are the animations, kind of what y'all were talking about earlier, where there's just an image.
Is it like the odd one out clones? Is that what we're going into?
Are you talking
Or are we
about
talking blue?
like if
Yeah,
I just
they're
search
all-
up Lego stop motion on YouTube is
No,
like,
I'm talking about not in the Lego realm. This is in the YouTube.
Like
stick
animated
figures.
short videos.
Yeah, they're like white figures,
Yeah.
and that everybody has the same style. It almost seems like I can't tell them apart.
It's
But
a
those-
very simple figure that's easy to draw, and that's why
Yeah.
everyone's using it.
Right, and everybody is in on it together. They're not like attacking other people for using the same style. They actually collaborate with each other.
I was just thinking that. I think that's a better approach than to attack someone that you think is biting your style. It's better to be like, hey man, I kind of make videos that are similar to this. We should team up and like maybe make a video together, or we can kind of cross promote each other maybe.
In
That'd
fact,
be a better strategy because one plus one sometimes equals three in this case,
right, yeah, if he had gone to Ash and Flash and asked for a collaboration, it would have gone a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, the sage wisdom is you always punch up. You don't
Yeah.
take out the little guy. So like, if there is a chance that he could stir up some drama, some people are going to take that. Not that that's what happened here, but
That's true.
they want that attention and they don't necessarily mind how they get it.
So speaking of the collaboration thing, something I've seen and like what I would like to try to replicate, but like it's kind of tough in the Lego sphere, but it's definitely doable. Is like in the gaming sphere, like I don't know, you pick the crew like KYR Speedy and them, or like who's the other guy? The sidemen. The sidemen are just giant, right? So it's like you basically have a group of like 5 friends, and they just like cross promo and do videos together all the time, and they like grow together, and that like as like a group you can grow so much faster and bigger than you can as an individual.
You're talking about Team 10, basically.
No,
Jake Paul
I was
and-
thinking of like
that's-
some
I mean,
gaming
that's what they
sphere
did.
stuff, but I guess maybe they did that.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to
Yeah,
them,
it's like collaborating with a bunch of other bigger people, and then like you guys all kind of feed off of each other and stuff. You see that a lot on YouTube, it seems.
yeah. You just like, it hasn't really happened in the Lego sphere yet. So if you guys want to start a like Illuminati type group, just DM me here. So we'll get that started.
I think the secret there is that you've got to be close enough that you can jump into each other and do stuff. So it'd probably be in Lego vlogs. So
I beat
Yeah.
up Just Too Good at Learning Express to get new Lego stars. That's
Wow.
I mean, yeah, that would be it.
We arrive at the same time. We have a stare down in the mall, and then we run towards the store. Oh my god, what a cinematic masterpiece this could be.
You're coming up with some amazing ideas in this
This is
podcast.
just like off the cuff while I'm scrolling through YouTube, looking at like video thumbnails because
You've only got a couple days before someone steals it.
But
shoot.
back
no
to
one's
this
gonna steal that one.
back to this particular drama, we should make it clear that there was an apology, and
Yes.
it seems as though they worked things out, whether there was a brick buster involved or not. And it's never too late to be friends with somebody, or to be like, yeah, it was in the heat of the moment, I felt that way, I shouldn't have said it, but like we can be cool, and maybe they can work it out and make something cool out of this together. I think that'd be awesome. Or like even a competition between the two of them would be great too, like who can make the best whatever, and they both put the video out at the same exact time would be really cool to do.
Yeah.
So there's an
I
idea
would
for you
watch that,
guys, if either of them are listening. Who's the best of the group?
Who's the best in what regard? Like of making custom figures?
Yeah, they both make a
each
custom
other's-
figure of whatever they determine ahead of time, and they both release the video at the same time and have their fan bases determine who did it better.
Right.
It'd be a great way for both their channels to grow off of each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see why not. But it's I don't know. He threw some nice insults around. He basically said that Ash and Flash like rode the coattails of Just Too Good CMF series, and like I'm like, well, yeah, but Ash and Flash did all the drawing. I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know. It's a whole mess, and I don't, it'll probably the way I see drama on YouTube. Like when I get in any like crap, if I just don't say anything for 3 days, it goes away. That's the real way to do it. Like you just don't
I
say
think
anything
the
for 3
best
days,
thing
it's
with
gone.
anything on the internet is if something makes you upset and you feel really passionate about it, maybe just take a step back and think before you do something, because it's very hard to take things back.
I can speak from experience.
Like I've lit people up in comments when I've gotten, when you see that comment that gets you fired up, and then you're like,
Yeah.
why did I do?
Yeah. They're 12 years old.
Yeah, you don't think about there's a 10-year-old watching your video and you just lit them up like they're an adult,
Yeah, I assume I'm replying to like someone that's like exactly like me, but just being an idiot or something. Like I don't know the best way to put it, but like
Yeah.
I'm just like
I mean, I don't have
like,
any kids that
think
watch
of-
my videos, so I'm okay.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. It's just like sometimes you just don't think at all
Yeah.
like who could possibly, because you can't know who wrote the comment, right?
But you can't just think about that too. You got to think about the jerk thing that you said is not only going to be seen by that person, but all kinds of other people that may look at it and they're like, man, this guy, like if you look at it from an outsider's perspective, you're like, man, this guy's a real jerk for writing that.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to be that guy.
The question myself and other people need to ask themselves is like, would you want your mom to see this?
Yeah.
I think that's like the final barrier to entry to make a video, right? Like
Yeah.
that's where you got to draw your line. So
It's so easy when you're heated up about something, though.
Yeah.
And Ryan, you should know this more than anyone. I
that's
think.
why I have my new personal rule. Would I want my mom to see it?
Yeah.
So that's the way you should probably think about it.
You better clean up the language then, Mister.
Well, I mean, if your mom's got ads turned on, then yeah, you probably do want her to see it.
Oh man.
Ryan's mom has ad blocker.
Yeah, no, she's not that internet savvy. Yeah, she doesn't know much about it, even her own phone. Definitely not ad blocker. I don't know. Speaking of people you come around on, right? I was talking to. Should I even say who I was? Hold on, let me take this stupid Ewok thing off. I was talking to an unnamed source on my trip back to Tampa, and I mentioned that Bricks on the Dollar has been like commenting on all our podcasts, and like he was on my live stream chat and stuff, and I was like answering his questions. I'm like, you know, I just don't think I hate him anymore. like, like, like I made the video obviously what 2.5 years ago. It's been a long time actually, but like I'm like, I almost feel like having him on a podcast would be fun. Like, I think you might have
Probably should.
yeah. Like I think it'd be interesting to just get his point of view on that whole.
I'd love to see you guys work it
shebang.
out. I think that'd be cool.
Like I don't look at it as like I want to be your best friend or anything, right? It's just like we can have like a conversation and it would be fun from that perspective, right? Like that's a normal way to look at it, I think.
Did he comment on the last podcast about the windows?
Yeah, the trans pieces. I read
Yeah,
through all the
I think I
trans
replied
clear
to him
pieces,
on
not trans other trans pieces.
But I think I replied to him on that, and it was interesting seeing him in there. I didn't think he would be, but yeah.
Yeah, I was
nice.
really surprised the first time I saw it. I was like, wait, what? I don't know, it was like 3 months ago. I was like, wait, why? What the heck? But I don't know, just something I thought of recently. And I was like, interesting.
Even Ryan's enemies can't stay away.
Well, there's one enemy that will stay an enemy forever, and he or she knows exactly who they are. It's so funny.
I finally watched that video, by the way.
How bad? I still haven't watched it, so
It was-
what are you...
I feel like you guys just need to let it go.
I haven't said anything for
I know.
well over a year. I just laugh
It
on
was-
stuff when people post it on the subreddit, and it's
There was a
funny.
lot of bitterness in it, but
That's
yeah.
I didn't get involved at all, so I stayed out of it completely. Of he or she's video,
Probably for the best.
potentially. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be pretty toxic, so I just thought like, you know, I'm not doing it. That's what I said. I was like, I'm just not doing it. I don't know.
Maybe that's the reason that you should stop doing Brickbusters. Like, I think you're beyond that now. As much as people love it,
Yeah,
like,
unless a
don't
real
need
the
that.
way I look at it is like unless a real opportunity arises where it's like, oh yeah, this like someone
It's your
needs to
duty.
say something, right? Like
Yeah.
this guy is abusing this and like it's very clear, and otherwise a good commentary rant will do the job. Like, yeah,
Right.
that always works. Just get in front of the camera and talk for 12 minutes and
just
Who
stick to
knows?
attacking Lego.
yeah.
People love it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh man.
Yeah.
Anything else new with you guys? You guys want to talk about before we
Well,
wrap?
speaking of attacking Lego, are we talking about this Brickheads?
Did we talk? I felt like we talked about it last week. I was looking at it and I was like, we totally covered this last week.
Did we talk about
We
the
did.
elf and the reindeer?
Did we?
I don't think so.
Well, let me tell you, everybody. There is a new Brickheads coming out. It has an elf. It has a reindeer. Oh wait, yeah, it has an elf. It has a reindeer, and it has an elfie, and it has a North Pole thing, and a
Yeah, and a mailbox.
mailbox. It's actually a very nice Brickheads, though. Not gonna lie, it's the first Brickheads ever with 3 Brickheads, I think.
I believe it is. Yes.
So it's a 3-in-1 super pack, as they call them, and it's a great deal for $20. If you
This is the first time I'm hearing the word Elfie. Is that a thing?
I think it's a name possibly. Like,
Okay.
you know,
I don't know. I can't tell you.
like Elsa, Elfie. Yeah, that's close.
I'm not feeling that one. Don't say that again. That's not a comparison I want to draw. Elsa and
Okay.
Elfie. I'm not feeling
Well,
that.
anyways, we've got this set. We got
You're
some
gonna be pro
pictures.
Frozen channel here with all of your.
I am excited for Frozen 2. I've been listening to that Frozen soundtrack
Do you want to
in the car.
hand
You
me
know.
down UCS Olaf?
Oh boy, do I! I'll come over this weekend.
I'll sign it. Send it to you.
Do you want to? If you haven't built it yet this weekend, we can do like a combo video. We'll do some collaborations.
I have
There
not
you
built
go.
it.
That's how it's done, guys.
It was the last set on the list of sets to build. So
Is it?
yeah,
Hmm.
it's pretty
But,
deep on the depth chart.
But yeah, I'm excited for the triple pack. Not excited because there's 3 more Brickheads I have to collect now, but
But this is easy. You knock all 3 out with a $20 bill.
I think it's going to be 25 or 30.
No, not a chance. Look at it this way: when they did the Yoda and Luke Brickheads, it was $15, and the Yoda was like the size of one of the little ones. So now it's like the Luke and 2 Yodas. It's gonna be $20.
But here's
This is
the
gonna
thing:
be $20. I will bet you money right now.
they didn't have the stand. I mean,
But the seasonal ones always have the stand like that, so I
They
think that's
do.
normal, and that they're just gonna cut their losses and still sell it for
Listen,
20.
I'm not gonna bet on it because I'm hoping you're right, but I'm just saying is like we could tick off on the days since Lego has messed up board when we find out the price.
7 days since last nonsense.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. It's $20. Come on.
I'm hoping that's what I want to pay for it, but we'll see.
What do you wait? You
I mean, I think it's gonna be, like I said, I think it's gonna be a $25 seasonal set for whatever reason.
yeah.
You can do that extra 5.
Yeah. Well, you're just not gonna break the. I just gave you the frozen ply bag for free, so you have to pay the extra $5 now.
Okay, I will.
That's
pay
the
extra
$5 you technically owe me, I guess. Right.
Okay, and then
So-
then you can come over here and collaborate with me, and you don't have to buy it. You can just do the video on it.
yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just film all
Perfect.
the brickheads. Yeah.
Oh, boy, do you! I'll let you use all my open brickheads.
what an opportunity.
There's like
Presenting itself.
12.
Yeah, I think I would have to pass on that. I don't know. The brickheads are cool though. I'm glad they're still doing them. That's the real wrap for that for me is that they're still doing them, and that's nice because they're
Yeah,
just
they're
a nice
still doing
thing to
them.
get every once in a while. As soon as they got away with that printed tile that they used to put on them, that was stupid. Like the Series 2 brickheads. It's like nobody's
We
collecting
never
these
get
as
a
series.
series 2 one. We only got series 1, and exclusive or whatever the location
Yeah,
one was.
it was just dumb. But now that they just use the all black stands, that's the way it goes. So it's nice. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I got nothing.
No.
Well, that's pretty good. I'm feeling satisfied with that.
All right. Jabba, where can people find you?
I have a YouTube channel called Bric.
And you have one called Jabba.
And it's Jabbo37. That's my original YouTube channel. If you want to see me chopping down a tree or chasing a possum, that's where you want to go.
I highly recommend the possum one.
I haven't seen this. I think I'll have
It's
to
my
indulge
favorite
myself. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I know what I'm gonna watch tomorrow when I'm between doing other things.
Let's get it to 1 million views.
Oh my goodness. And what was the prefix we were using for the Lego channel? It was
Casual.
Casual
Casual.
Lego
Casual?
channel. Where can people find you? I know you're rebranding, so you definitely want to get that word out there.
You can find me on Instagram. One of M&R's recent posts links to me, I'm sure, so it's fine.
And that was a story, and it's gone now, so that's not going to be
No,
there.
it's fine. I'm sure they'll find it.
It's Pro Lego channel. There's a link down below for all of them, and maybe Greg.
always.
Sometimes I don't put Greg and Justin down there when I get lazy,
Oh.
because I assume people are already subscribed to you.
They need that traffic. This is their job.
Yeah, go to bricattech.com, guys.
Wait, I gotta look up your website real quick. Sorry, last thing for the. Oh wait, does it take you just to the?
It just takes you to YouTube.
Dang it! I was hoping you had like a website.
Like a really.
I don't know.
no.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I was hoping there was something.
Nope.
That's a real
Sorry to let you
shame.
down.
Do you have gregsworld.com?
Nope. I'm sure that's gone.
You might want to look into that and just get the domain to have it. But anyway, that's been Bricks and Bits episode number 63. Just Too Good fired. Jabbo hired. Pro
Yes.
Lego channel gone casual. We'll catch you all next week. And I don't know who our
Next
guest
week.
is going to be. Maybe Republic Attack. I got to talk to him. All right. Bye, everybody.